the Christian Academy of Johnson, and the title of my story is King Solomon's Wisdom. This story is intended for kids ages 6 to 10 years old, and can be found on 1 Kings chapter 3, verses 16 to 22. Kids, do you still remember our last story when a boy named David defeated giant Goliath? David was king for 40 years. His rule was for the most part wise and just, an excellent military leader. He conquered Jerusalem and made it his capital. With his son, Solomon inherited a powerful empire. The ancient tabernacle had been moved to Gibeon, a few miles northwest of Jerusalem. Early in his reign, Solomon went there to offer a great sacrifice to the Lord. In Gibeon, the Lord appeared to Solomon in a dream by night, and God said, "Ask, what shall I give to you?" And Solomon answered the Lord that he was thankful for all God had done for David his father. God had kept him safe for many years, made him king of Israel, helped him defeat his enemies, built a great empire, and given him a son Solomon to replace him as king. As king, Solomon was to guide and direct a whole nation, more people than he could count. He knew he could not rule them well without help from God, since he was just a little child. This was Solomon's greatest wish. He wanted the knowledge and wisdom to rule his people well, to know what was right and wrong. The Lord was pleased because Solomon was not selfish. He had been thinking of the people. If Solomon had been thinking of himself, he might have asked to be allowed to live and rule for a long time. He had inherited wealth from his father, but rich people often wanted more riches. And kings generally wished destruction upon their enemies. However, Solomon wanted what was suitable for his people. They needed a king wise enough to rule justly. Solomon got what he asked. He was wiser than anyone before or after. Thousands of years had passed, and still he is thought the wisest man ever lived. Solomon gave even more than he asked. He was greater than all the other kings of the earth in riches and wisdom. The whole world honored him by coming to hear his wisdom and bringing costly gifts. Then came two women who lived in the same house. Each woman had a baby of her own, and at night the babies would sleep in the same bed with their mothers. One night, while the women were sleeping, the first woman accidentally rolled over on the lap of her baby. Sadly, her baby died. The woman wanted a baby so much that she decided to take someone else's baby. So she put this into the second woman's bed to catch the babies. When the second woman woke up, she found a dead baby beside her in the bed. At first, she thought it was her baby that was dead, but then she realized that she had been tricked. She wanted her baby back. The two women went to King Solomon. The second told him what had happened. Then she said, "It is my baby. You can't have it." The other woman said, "No, it is my baby." The other woman looked at Solomon. How could he ever know which woman the baby belonged to? But remember, God gave Solomon special wisdom. Because Solomon was wise, he had an idea for finding out the truth. He ordered one of his servants to bring him a sword. Then Solomon said, "I ordered that the baby be cut in half with this sword." The first woman said, "Okay, that's fair. The baby should be cut in half. That way, neither of us will have more than the other." But the other woman looked very sad. "No, do not cut the baby in half. I love the baby too much to see it hurt. I would rather the other one have my baby. I do not want my baby to die." Solomon did a very wise thing. Now, he knew which woman the baby belonged to. A mother loves her baby very much and would never want to hurt it. Solomon gave the baby to its true mother. Everyone saw that Solomon was wise. why he was able to wrote Proverbs 4:7. Wisdom is the principal thing, therefore get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. Please memorize this verse. Whoever can recite it will get a prize from me. But I can't see it.